In 2012, to celebrate Poetry Ireland's All-Ireland Poetry Day, Mayo Arts Office, Mayo Art Squad and Mayo Library Service put out a county-wide call for inspiring poetry submissions for a poetry tree, which resulted in a tremendous response, with over 160 submissions received. The poetry tree itself was a sculptural object from which the poems were hung, like leaves. It was beautifully and cleverly designed by artist Louisa Sloan, who fabricated a multifaceted cubist creation which could be disassembled for transport and then reassembled as a complex jigsaw in 3 dimensions. Poems were submitted from primary schools, secondary schools, active retirement associations, care settings, writers' groups and individuals. Submissions came as far afield as Provence in France and Malta. The following are a few samples of the range and diversity of communities from which submissions were received. Oris Attract in Swinford, the Motley Bells Claremorris, Abbey Brafey Castlebar, the Rural Training Centre Castlebar, Claremorris Active Retirement Association, Ballinrobe Active Retirement Association, Ortbregia Castlebar, St Mary's Secondary School Ballina, Ward 9 Writers, Orchard Club Swinford, St Joseph's School Charlestown. The junior and senior infants from St John's Log Boy, just outside Claremorris, put a poem together about the important things in their lives entitled Toy Cars and Tractors. Closh Pobble Acla submitted 34 poems from budding poets who show great talent. Poems centre around children, life, love, dreams, and even trees themselves. All of life is embraced in the poems, and the poems make you laugh, cry and think. The majority of the poems submitted are original poetry. People also submitted poems by famous poets that had inspired them, including such greats as Seamus Heaney, Rita Ann Higgins, William Stratford and Sir Thomas Wyatt, to name but a few. Poems arrived in all shapes and forms, by email or handwritten, and some people included images and drawings. People also included why they chose this poem, what the poem meant to them, why they wrote the poem. In 2012 and 2013, the Poetry Tree did a tour of some of the bigger Mayo libraries. It started in Castlebar Library. It made a special appearance in the foyer of the Clube Hotel during the Rolling Sun Literary Festival 2012, and then it moved on to Westport Library. The tree also visited Ballina, Ballinrobe and Claremorris libraries. After the tour, artist Louisa Sloan dismantled the tree and collated all of the poems into a unique book which captures and reflects the poetic spirit of the people of Mayo. For 2013's All-Ireland Poetry Day, Thursday the 3rd of October, Mayo Arts Office are hosting 2 poetry workshops in Closh Pobble Acla with poet Geraldine Mitchell. Some of the submissions for the poetry tree came from the pupils of Closh Pobble Acla in Mayo. On 2013's All-Ireland Poetry Day, there will be an opportunity for the pupils from Closh Pobble Acla to view the poetry tree book, and artist Louisa Sloan will be present on the day. In 2013 and 2014, the Poetry Tree book will tour the bigger libraries of Mayo.